Hello viewers, this is Sktv'S and you're watching Afternoon English News. As usual, the headlines first. Lok Sabha passes Manipur Goods and Services Tax Amendment Bill 2025 without discussion amid ongoing protests by opposition MPs. Government aiming to make states handloom and handicraft a competitive industry to strengthen all communities, asserts Chief Secretary P.K. Goyal. Churchandpur Medical College observes World Breastfeeding Week to raise awareness on breastfeeding. And IIIT Manipur Director Professor Krishnan Bhaskar stresses upon the need to develop good relationship between teachers and students for better academic environment. And now the details. The Lok Sabha passed the Manipur Goods and Services Tax Amendment Bill 2025 without discussion amid ongoing protests by opposition MPs. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the bill replaces an ordinance that had to be issued due to the violence in Manipur and described it as a constitutional necessity. Presenting the bill, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said, Manipur, which is under President's rule, will be allotted additional budgetary outlays of 2,898 crore rupees by centre, out of which 1,667 crore rupees will be allocated for capital expenditures, which will help in asset creation in the state, and 1,231 crore will go to revenue heads, and out of which 523 crore rupees will be sanctioned for the support and rehabilitation of internally displaced persons, while 542 crores will be sanctioned for security and another 500 crore rupees will be allotted for deployment of CAPF in the state. Centre will also provide 633 crore rupees for long-term public finance, which will help in clearing the high-interest loan for Manipur through prepayment. Speaking further, the Finance Minister also informed that Manipur will be allocated 700 crore rupees under scheme for special assistance to states for capital investment. The Finance Minister further informed that 21,439 crore rupees as estimated revenue receipt for Manipur, which is 21% lower than vote of account figures that were presented in March this year. Earlier, even as opposition continued to cause disruption in the conduct of the House proceedings, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman accused the opposition of shedding crocodile tears for Manipur while delivering a statement on the state's budget in the Lok Sabha. She alleged that the opposition was obstructing a discussion related to the budget and did not want funds to reach the violence-hit state. Amid continued uproar, the House was adjourned for the day.
मणिपुर के ऊपर विपक्ष कभी भी कुछ ना कुछ विषय उठाते रहते हैं, वो उनके हक है, मगर जब सरकार के द्वारा बजट पेश कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए पैसा दे रहे हैं, मणिपुर के डेवलपमेंट के लिए सोच विचार करके अच्छा कदम उठा रहे हैं, उसको सुनने में उनका क्षमता नहीं है और उनका करेज भी नहीं है। एडिशनल एलोकेशन मैंने आपके सामने रखा, उसमें 2,800 करोड़ का रुपया 2898 करोड़ मणिपुर के लिए इस बजट में एडिशनल एलोकेशन के नाम पर केंद्र सरकार प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी के एडवाइस में हम मणिपुर के लिए दे रहे हैं, और उसमें 1,667 करोड़ उनके कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए जाएगा, जिससे मणिपुर में एसेट क्रिएशन होगा। फिर 1,231 करोड़ रेवेन्यू हेड में जा रहा है, उसका 1 मिनट में विवरण देती हूँ, जिससे उसका महत्व हम समझा पाएंगे। रिहैबिलिटेशन, इंटरनली डिस्प्लेस्ड पर्सन्स मणिपुर में कैंप्स में रह रहे हैं, उनके लिए सपोर्ट करने के लिए, उनके पुनरावास के लिए हमने 523 करोड़ दे रहे हैं। इंटरनली डिस्प्लेस्ड पर्सन्स के पुनरावास के लिए, फिर सिक्योरिटी के लिए 542 करोड़ दे रहे हैं, फिर CAPF सेंट्रल आर्म्ड फोर्सेस का डिप्लॉयमेंट के, पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस का डिप्लॉयमेंट के लिए 500 करोड़ और भी दे रहे हैं, फिर लॉन्ग टर्म पब्लिक फाइनेंस के लिए, ये वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है सर। मणिपुर का लॉन्ग स्टैंडिंग लोन्स है हाई इंटरेस्ट पर, वो हाई इंटरेस्ट लोन्स को क्लियर करने के लिए 633 करोड़ मणिपुर के लिए हम दे रहे हैं, प्री पेमेंट करके वो हाई इंटरेस्ट लोन्स को क्लियर कर रहे हैं। फिर सास्की जो स्पेशल असिस्टेंट स्टेट्स के लिए देते हैं 50 साल के लिए इंटरेस्ट फ्री, जिससे वो स्टेट उनके अपने अपने कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर करवा पाएंगे, उसके लिए 700 करोड़ मणिपुर के लिए दे रहे हैं सर। इसीलिए 21,439 करोड़ है सर रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स। This is 21% lower than the vote on account figures that were presented in March 2025. फिर भी हम केंद्र सरकार के द्वारा सपोर्ट करके उनको आगे ले चलने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, इसीलिए मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट कर रही हूँ इस बिल को पारित करें।
Manipur Chief Secretary Dr. Punit Kumar Goyal has emphasized the government's commitment to strengthen the state's handloom and handicraft sector by making it a competitive industry apart from being a cultural tradition for Manipuris. He was speaking as a chief guest at the celebration of National Handloom Day 2025 that was organized by Directorate of Handloom and Textiles at City Convention Centre, Palace Compound, Imphal on the theme Threads of Tradition, Weaving Culture Through Handlooms Today. Speaking further, the Chief Secretary highlighted the age-old traditions of the Manipuri society that intertwines handloom and handicrafts, stating that the unique tradition occupies a significant place in terms of social and cultural identity. He remarked that the traditional attires of different communities have introduced the state in the international level, adding that over 2 lakh artisans produce 750 handloom designs and over 26 types of handicrafts. Punit Kumar Goyal also emphasized that the state government has been taking up various initiatives for promoting the state's handloom and handicrafts in collaboration with the Ministry of Textiles, including training programs and providing marketing support and raw materials. He added that such initiative has boosted the sector by providing source of income to many families. During the function, the Chief Secretary virtually launched small cluster development project at Lairoching in Senapati district under National Handloom Development Project. It also featured 14 stalls of various cluster groups from different districts displaying varied products. Apart from screening a short film titled Manipur Threads of Heritage, Hands of Prosperity, a book titled From Loom to Legacy, Crafts Story of Manipur was also released in the function. Cash awards were also presented to several artisans who achieved outstanding performances in the modernization of handicrafts 2023-24.
The weaving traditions of Manipur are deeply embedded in our social and cultural identity. From the vibrant Farnik, the elegant Moirang Fee to the intricate Wang Ke Fee, each product is not just a piece of fabric but a narrative of heritage passed down generations. Over 2.5 lakh handloom workers, majority of them women, contribute to this vibrant sector in our state. Their skills and dedication have earned Manipur a well-deserved place on the national handloom map. Our objective is to make handloom not just a cultural tradition, but a thriving competitive industry that empowers families and communities. When we empower a weaver, we not only preserve our heritage, but also weave stronger communities, resilient economies, and a proud future. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Meanwhile, District Handloom and Textiles Jiribam organized 11th National Handloom Day under the theme Threads of Tradition, Weaving Culture Through Handlooms at Ashram Guest House in Jiribam District, with special participation of internally displaced persons, IDPs residing in relief camps. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla joined via video conferencing from City Convention Centre in line with the same observance in Imphal. Attending the event, an IDPA thanked District Handloom and Textiles Jiribam Project Manager K.S. John for organizing such events and providing means to earn their livelihood through handloom, requesting to provide more equipment and machines for the same.
Likem-da leijariba aikoi damakta Jiribam project manager na nungsibiduna aikoi bo sentho lambi kitang leinana bagi damakta aikoi da phisa kon marphu khak pibira kogi damakta project manager bo hana thagat pa pongdok sari aduga aina mo haijaningi basina aikoi da kon khatang pirak pa khakta yada banina awat pa changa daba potchai phi hongna ba daram phisa kon su khara wali sina chingba se pibira kine di haibirami adu kitang thuna pibira bagi damakta project manager di makamda haijari.
Churchandpur Medical College observed World Breastfeeding Week 2025 at Imphal campus located at Kiamgai, spearheaded by the college's Department of Community Medicine. College Administrator Professor Gangmay Angam, Dean of Academics Professor C.H. Arun Kumar and Sub-Dean of Academics and Associate Professor of Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology Dr. Okram Sarda attended the observance held on the theme Prioritize Breastfeeding, Create Sustainable Support Systems. Addressing the event, Dr. Okram Sarda explained in detail about galactagogues for breastfeeding mothers, focusing on foods and substances that help increase breast milk production. She emphasized that practical dietary approaches to support lactating mothers and stressed on the need to organize community awareness. Medical college faculty, staff and interns including foreign medical graduates undergoing training as well as ASHA and Anganwadi workers and members of village level federations attended the event. IIIT Manipur organized a 2-day workshop on Pedagogy and Orientation AY 2025-2026 as part of Capacity Building Program on Design and Entrepreneurship CBDE at Sangai Hall Hotel Imphal today. At the event, IIIT Manipur Director Professor Krishan Bhaskar, NIT Manipur Director Professor DVLN Songayajulu, Program Director MMTTC IIIT DM Kanchipuram Dr. Sudhir Varadarajan and NIT Manipur Registrar Professor K.H. Tomba attended as resource persons. Speaking on the opening day, IIIT Manipur Director Professor Krishan Bhaskar stressed upon the need for better cooperation between students and teachers by implementing regular Q&A based methods to improve cognitive skills. He further said though the school level education, system is at par with the rest of the world, India is struggling to reach that status in higher education due to lack of relevant infrastructure. The number of increasing unemployment among youths is a direct reflection of a weak higher education system in the country, and it is imperative to impart relevant skills and hands-on experience more than just theory education. He added that the workshop is being organized with these things in mind and to improve better innovation among the students.
Because for any development, any harmony and peace, there should be a good opportunity for the employment. And I think those kind of things also will evolve in the coming years. And I congratulate Professor Varadarajan for taking at a national level initiatives, particularly to have these kind of capacity building programs on design and entrepreneurship. I'm sure that all the participants, the faculty members and students will get benefited. And I request all of you to make use of your mentors and resource persons so that you will get maximum benefit out of them and so that you all become a resource persons and mentors in the coming days.
Speaking on the sidelines, CBDA Principal Investigator Dr. Ngangbam Romeji and Co-Principal Investigator Dr. Wongkherakpam Vandana said, "It is not enough to just learn theory but better to apply that knowledge into constructive actions. Hence, this workshop is being organized by inviting resource persons to improve relevant skills. Moreover, students can gain knowledge from this workshop to not only produce high-end products but also become technological entrepreneurs themselves," adding that the workshop organized under Ministry of Education will be held every month.
Engineering background drone smart agriculture sensor adagi robot kuma saba the drone da medical facility da hengat pari ni magi yumda safety hengalan ba asima gari traffic ki da khoi na sensor design da accident ngal thon ba suma me amase khoi implement ta boda ba me am technological khoi na tammi ba khoi na research phagi me amase research into use hai tare asu masi mateng pangna ba si program si Ministry of Education na kongthang lokot pani
akoina implementation taunabagi damakta workshop kayama organize tawbagi request model standard da propose tawga thajagi ba matamda yam haraute yam na shortlist tawbirakpa aduga Manipur ge damakta program director masamak laktuna akoigi program ase inauguration da yaubiraga akoi myambu enlighten to handoi habidi asi program asibu successfully implement tawba matamda akoi gi changgadaba thaudang mayamdo ngasigi program sida takwi tambiramgani adugi tamakta khoina we are looking forward to that.
Heading into a small break, we'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Skate broadband service na miyam gi damak kudung saba kya puduna laksari high speed internet service ke toan plan sing leizare 450 plan da 200 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV channel sani yankai hena amasung SKTV gi OTT phanbigani 550 plan da 300 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV channel sani yankai hena amasung SKTV gi OTT phanbigani 700 plan da 500 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV channel sani yankai hena amasung SKTV gi OTT phanbigani 850 plan da unlimited 100 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV channel sohum yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari phanbigani 1000 plan da unlimited 125 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV channel sohum yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 sonelif amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani 1300 plan da unlimited 150 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV free IP box channel samri yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 sonelif Zio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani 1800 plan da unlimited 200 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV free IP box channel samra yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 sonelif Zio Hotstar Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani 2500 plan da unlimited 300 mbps speed Wi-Fi IPTV free IP box channel samra yankai hena OTT da SKTV Z5 sonelif Zio Hotstar Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani customer request da ETV win hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobby yagani akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat junction da leiba SK office natraga sangai promomang lekai da leiba SKTV office lakpiu mobile number sing 8974 633 320 natraga 8974 209 152 da call to birak pasu yagani Skate.
Welcome back, and in further news, in a strongly worded statement released today, Foothills Naga Coordination Committee FNCC has hit out at Working Committee of Kuki Civil Society Organizations and WKZIC, accusing them of triggering regional instability through unchecked expansionist activities. The FNCC clarified that the ongoing Bandh in the Foothills region of Naga inhabited areas is not aimed at Zomi or Mar Loshai communities, with whom the Nagas share a legacy of peaceful coexistence. However, the Bandh, according to FNCC, is a direct response to the aggressive and calculated actions by Kuki groups operating under the banner of WKZIC and Working Committee Kuki CSOs. It stated that these groups have endangered the region's fragile peace through provocation, territorial encroachment, and political manipulation. Referring to past blockades that allegedly disrupted essential supplies and national highways for over 27 months, FNCC labels such actions as economic terrorism, stating that the perpetrators cannot now claim moral or legal authority to speak of civil liberties. The committee has also issued stern warning if Kuki CSOs attempt to block NH2 or disrupt movement of goods and people. Naga inhabited areas will respond by sealing off all routes to Kuki movement without exception, including NH2, NH37 and areas extending to Peren district of Nagaland and NC Hills of Assam. The FNCC also stated that any fallout from further provocations would be sole responsibility of the Working Committee Kuki CSOs. Speaking against the conduct of some former school faculties that caused serious disturbance to students, Kumbi Central High School Parents Committee urged relevant authorities to look into the matter. The incident took place at Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Avasya Vidyalaya NSCBAV Kumbi within Kumbi Central High School premises, where some former teaching faculties of the school used damaging words and sabotaging the gate during school hours, causing shock to students. Parents Committee Advisor Abu Jamjan Kumar expressed dissatisfaction over the incident, saying while a High Court order duly stated to commence classes with new teachers, it is unfortunate to see such disorderly conduct from former teachers. Another guardian informed that few students have decided not to go to their school if this continues, urging relevant authorities to resolve the issue at the earliest for the benefit of students.
High Court July Tamatida class Honaba Higher Power Zari Basing Lucky Kitty. Do the Natana Aribo Dashinda Karak Parentsina Pon Matang Tozo Pon Supai Pakati Zasing Sina Sahikaya Sata Simbu Ledik Tambitana La Pamaramna Hana Tamlambo Sata Sing Amadi Anova Sata Sina Makoina Takadaba Wherever Mayum the Salani Haina Amata Oina Hireb Loki Badagi Parentsina Aribo Zasing Tangai Padana Loko Pinaba Marilenaba Department the Hajari. Maramaduna, my labor department, Atumatamda, Aribo Zasingasibu, Umida Ladiba, the Tais of Asanda, Boss, or Sabida, Skulasidagi, Putapti, or Nalotoki, Aduna, Rest Media, the Pondox.
Kumbi College Development Committee Vice President Khangembam Nabakumar has urged the Education Department to follow court-specified rules and regulations to prevent future confusion. In a press conference held at Ibudo, Khongbu Manga Harauthel Laibung, Nabakumar urged for peaceful resolution of the selection process and to resolve any existing discrepancies between governing body secretary and its president. He further added that the committee accepts the High Court verdict dated July 21st, which resolved the ongoing dispute and wants what is best for the college without taking any sides.
Tonga Tonga ba akoi case na singba mayam ma sangchin bagi khongjang mayam singche akoi la anbiga no laktan ba atmosphere amakhak shinbi yu madwai du da akoi handaki court na piriba rai sisu yam kup na pabiraga munni yengbiraga bebhar chu pibiyu ikai khumna biyu aduga loina akoi court college se yam mapung phaba adu mating leba college mo managing committee side
Speaking at the event, Kumbi College Development Committee President Ithai Bobi also urged towards peaceful settlement of the dispute and to prevent such incident from happening in the future.
Kumbi College Development Committee na lakoleba thorang asida Kumbi Kendra da leriba bai loisang Amatangaraba, Awang Taki May Lushang, Asida, a coin comic Kendragi, Ladyba, Prasad Section Punamanga, I could Development Committee na, College Pagana Honavada, Lauriba Taugang Asida, Kumbi Kendra Ladyba, Prasad Section Punamanga, Asoba, Tauganga Lominaduna, Amatangaraba College, Singapata, I could quite Punamak, Amatuina, Punjinduna, Apapa College and Panavana, Asoba Taugang Lominashi.
And in some national news, in a surprising move, the United States announced a 25% additional tariff on Indian goods entering USA, effectively taking the total tariff to 50%. The move is likely to severely impact domestic exports such as leather, chemicals, footwear, gems and jewelry, textiles and shrimp. According to US President Donald Trump, the additional 25% tariff comes as a penalty for New Delhi's continued purchase of Russian oil. Meanwhile, Ministry of External Affairs responded that the US targeting India over Russian oil imports is unfair, unjustified and unreasonable. In a statement, the MEA informed that the imports are based on market factors and done with the overall objective of ensuring the energy security of 1.4 billion people of India. It further asserted that India will take all actions necessary to protect its national interests. On the other hand, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asserted that India would never compromise on the interests of its farmers, even if it means facing economic consequences. Speaking at the MS Swaminathan Centenary International Conference in Delhi today, Prime Minister Modi said India will never compromise on the interests of farmers, fishermen and dairy farmers, even if that means paying heavy price. PM Modi said India is ready for it. Ties between India and the US have been uneasy in the aftermath of Operation Sindoor. Trump has repeatedly claimed that he brokered the ceasefire between India and Pakistan, a claim denied by the Narendra Modi government. And in sports, Neroka FC takes on Indian Navy football team in the Group F encounter of the ongoing Durand Cup 2025. The match between the two teams is underway at Kumalampak Main Stadium. The match started a short while ago at 4 p.m. The match is crucial for Neroka FC as it is currently placed at third spot in Group F standing. Neroka FC has played one match so far and managed a draw in that match. So far, Indian Navy football team is leading the Group F with 3 points, followed by Rail Kashmir also with 3 points. Trao FC is currently at the bottom of the table. First inter-school badminton tournament of Jiribam district concluded today at the Auditorium Hall of Multipurpose Sports Complex located at Mahikulen, Jiribam. As many as 56 students from different schools competed in 4 categories during the tournament. In the boys single category under class 4, K. Mandit Singh of Hill Cross English School and K. Alex of New Life Academy emerged as the winner and runner-up respectively, while S. Lingjel Thoibi of New Life Academy and Thadoishna Ilangbam of Public English School won the winner and runner-up titles in the same category for girls section. In the category for boys single from class 5 to 7, L. Thauna of New Life Academy clinched the winner title, while K. Chinkhing Anba of Hill Cross English School was adjudged the runners-up. In the girls single category from class 5 to 7, T. Urbashri of R.K. Sanatumbi Devi Vidyalaya, RKS Divi, and Grace Rongmai of Hill Cross English School received the winner and runner titles respectively. On the other hand, N. Mangangamba of Highway English School topped the category for boys single from class 8 to 10, while M. Blessing of Little Angel English School finished as the runner-up. In the girls single for class 8 to 10, N. Hentoy of RKS Divi and Sanatumbi Chanu Thaunogjam of JHSS bagged the winner and runners-up titles respectively. In the boys single for class 11 to 12 category, N. Gifson of RKS Divi and H. Samananda of the same school became the winner and runner-up titles respectively. And that is all we could pack in this bulletin. But before we end, the headlines again. Lok Sabha passes Manipur Goods and Services Tax Amendment Bill 2025 without discussion amid ongoing protests by opposition MPs. Government aiming to make states' handloom and handicraft a competitive industry to strengthen all communities, asserts Chief Secretary P.K. Goyal. Churchandpur Medical College observes World Breastfeeding Week to raise awareness on breastfeeding. And Triple IT Manipur Director Professor Krishnan Bhaskar stresses upon the need to develop good relationship between teachers and students for better academic environment. And that is all we have for now. But for latest news updates, keep watching SKTV.